Oh, hello there. I didn't realize you were there. Welcome to SHPE NILA 2016, hosted by Capital One. My name is Jose Luis.
And my name is Emily Ann Vargas.
NILA is our annual leadership training program. It's designed to help align new chapter leaders on what it is we do in SHPE, and to give everyone a standard set of tools and training so that they can be more successful in their chapter as they execute through the year.
What I think is really special about NILA is that they drill you really difficult and sort of push you until you get really good at doing what you do in terms of leading.
This is one of the few times in your college career that the professor's not telling you what to do or how to do it. We are giving you the freedom to be creative and solve your own problems. And that is something that may not happen in the classroom. Well, one of the great things about technology is that anyone can build an app these days. And by building an app, by solving a problem for your community, you are putting your voice out there into the world. And you never know if you could be curing cancer or you could be solving a 10-year-old's problem. But without you having the tools or the opportunity, you would never be able to do that.
One of the most important things is the fact that sometimes we get really tangled up in the stuff that's happening in our chapter. And sometimes, a lot of the times, we get tangled up in the problems. And those problems take a lot away from what it means to be a part of SHPE. And when you come to stuff like this and you listen to people's stories like, oh yeah, we grew our chapter from 10 to 50 this year. Or yeah, like and with me, I was almost failing a class and I joined SHPE and now I'm getting straight A's. Like hearing those stories and hearing how many people are so motivated and inspired, it really catches on. And for me, what I really want to take away is just, I want to go back to my chapter, and right now I'm like thrilled, I'm like invigorated, I have all these ideas, I've heard all these stories, and I just want to bring it all back. And I want to motivate my chapter, my executive board to have that same drive, that same passion, and want to excel, and it's just a great place to be.
Learn NILA around chapter management, and also what is our national focus on recruiting and developing our members. What should we be looking for? What types of students do we want to target? And with this whole focus on computer-related majors, it's learning those things that everyone is doing across the board. NILA, for me personally, other than the teamwork, working with our case studies, has given me a sense of this is why it's so important to manage our time appropriately, because we do have deadlines. We are still learning, but we're also working on things. So it gives you a snapshot of that time sensibility and importance.
You don't have to be an expert. You just have to be willing to connect with people, to engage with people, and to sort things out. Because sometimes we don't have the answer, but together we can figure something out. And we're able to then advise one another on certain things.
The answer is get involved. At the end of the day, what we're doing goes above and beyond any individual. What we're doing is really impacting a community. And that's a community that we've all come from. That's a community that, for many of us, we're still in. And at the end of the day, we're here, we're all Latinos, we're all in engineering and technology. So for us, as much as we're in industry now, that community is still there.
And are you creating the environment where all voices can be heard, where all voices matter, and where all perspectives are included? Are you seeking out those different perspectives? As Winston Churchill said, courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Through that listening and that sense of inclusion, we will drive positive change in the world.